how big of Star Wars fans are you two?
If this leads into questions like a quiz, I don't know anything.
Okay.
Nothing stays in my head.
Right.
But as long as there are no follow-up questions, huge fan.
42 years long fan. 42.
Really?
Saw the first one when I was 20 in 1977, and I'm in the final one at the age of 62 and 3/4. I'm absolutely thrilled and made up for that. Yeah. Collected the T-shirts, the memorabilia, the action figures, the spaceships. I've got everything,
That's great. And
including his action figure.
yeah, really?
Yeah.
Do you have his?
No, he doesn't
Not
even know
yet.
my name.
He only got it. Pride, general pride. I know that. Yeah, but you.
Don't point at me.
I'm sorry. Richard over there has got his first action figure last night, apparently.
Yes.
So yeah, I will get it
It's a
soon.
tiny one. It's smaller than his.
Yeah. Don't take that out of context.
So I have one follow-up question.
Okay, damn it.
It's an easy one. Which is the favorite one, like of the early movies?
Of the early movies,
Yeah.
which is the favorite movie?
Yeah.
That's hard because they're also. I mean, I'll just go with the first one. I'll just go with the first one because meeting all those things for the first time is kind of amazing.
Yeah.
You too.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah. Never seen anything like it.
So do you have like a best quote that you remember from all of the?
I love you. I know. I like that. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you?
I think that's unbeatable.
So how good did it feel to be on the dark side?
Good. Makes you feel good. Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
How
Because
good?
you have total control over other people, and people follow your orders, which doesn't happen to me in real life.
Yeah. Bit of power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which character is the most evil of you two?
Oh, interesting question. Well, I think after you see the movie, you kind of know. But that's a
Yes.
spoiler, so I won't give anything away.
Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talking about evil, what is evil in the real world and how do we fight that?
Vote. I think voting is the only way
Try
to
and
fight it.
that's the only way you really can. Just vote, and be grateful that you live in a country where democracy does. You're not under the rule of dictatorship.
Yeah. So what was most fun during shooting?
What was most fun?
I found
Oh, sorry, go on. You go first.
walking into the sets that were these real spaceships with people, these hydraulic doors that opened, and there was smoke and machines that worked and lights and buttons and stormtroopers. All of those things made it feel like you were in the real thing.
I like the ones where, like the tracking shots down the corridors.
Yeah.
You know, the kind of iconic where you're walking down the corridors kind of talking really quickly. And there was one bit where I had to run down, they kept on changing it, where I had to run down and like hit a code and say, you've got seconds. And there was so much going on. It was at the end of a big camera move. And a couple times I said, you've got mail. And and then I said, she's got mail. She's got mail, I said. And then everyone has to go back to the starting positions.
That's
That
when you
wasn't
were
great.
fired, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the day they decided, to let me go.
So what do you think about all the fans? Because you have like loads of them.
I think the fact that people are so passionate about it is an amazing thing, and that's what makes you realise that how lucky you are, how privileged you are to be a part of something that means so much to so many people. So I love it. I love all the fervour and the expectation and the excitement. I love all of it. Yeah.
I've no experience of it because I've been a fan.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan. I've not experienced the other side of this yet.
Yeah. So how was it yesterday at the premiere? Were there like lots of fans and people in general, of course?
It was full on, and just seeing Leicester Square kind of taken over by this thing again just reminds you of how big a thing you're a part of. So that was exciting for me, but I wasn't in LA where it was even bigger, I think.
Yeah. That was off the scale. Never experienced anything on that scale before.
So why should you see this film on the big screen?
Because it's Star Wars.
The Dolby sound alone is literally there's a sequence at the end where you feel that your seat is vibrating. On top of which you've got John Williams' iconic score, so it feels like an experience that you would never get if you were watching it at home or on your phone.
Yeah.
Just the scale of it.
Thank you so much.